That evening, Amanda stepped out of the bathroom wearing only an oversized pajama top. The fabric hung loosely, and under the bright light it revealed more than she probably realized. The hem barely reached her thighs, leaving her long legs completely exposed. I caught myself staring for a second longer than I should have. Before I could look away, the lights suddenly went out. The entire room was swallowed by darkness. Amanda let out a startled cry. "I'm so scared, Mr. Kane." The next second, she rushed toward the only place she knew, straight into my arms. She clung to me tightly, her body trembling from the sudden blackout. We were standing so close that I could feel her heartbeat against my chest. I instinctively wrapped an arm around her shoulders to steady her, silently reminding myself that she was frightened and that I needed to keep my thoughts under control. Eventually the power returned, and the awkward moment passed without either of us mentioning it again. That night, however, sleep refused to come. Sometime after midnight, I heard a faint sound coming from the bathroom. Curious, I quietly got out of bed. The bathroom door wasn't fully closed, leaving a narrow gap where light spilled into the hallway. From where I stood, I could see Lexi inside. She appeared completely unaware that anyone might be watching. Sitting there alone, she was holding a pair of my underwear in her hands, lifting it toward her face as if lost in her own thoughts. I froze. For several seconds, I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing. Part of me wondered if I should quietly leave before she noticed me. Another part wanted to understand why she had my clothes in the first place. Before I could decide, Amanda's voice echoed from the bedroom. "Lexi, are you not done yet? Hurry up, I'm scared." Lexi visibly jumped. I reacted just as quickly, stepping away from the door and hurrying back to my room before anyone came out. Lying in bed afterward, my heartbeat refused to slow down. Had I really seen what I thought I saw? I had no answer. The next morning, I got up early and made breakfast. Everything looked perfectly normal. Amanda chatted casually while eating, completely relaxed. Lexi sat across from me. At first, nothing seemed unusual. Then I felt something lightly brush against my ankle beneath the table. I looked down instinctively. Her foot. She pretended to focus on breakfast while gently nudging my leg again. I glanced toward Amanda. She was concentrating on her plate, seemingly unaware of anything happening beneath the table. I slowly let out a breath, unsure whether this was intentional or just another coincidence. When I looked back at Lexi, she met my eyes with the faintest hint of a smile before lowering her gaze again. A moment later, her fork slipped from her hand. She bent down to pick it up. I expected her to return immediately. Instead, I suddenly felt her hand close around my ankle beneath the table. I stiffened. The unexpected contact sent a jolt through my body. I shifted my leg slightly, trying to signal that she should stop without attracting Amanda's attention. Lexi didn't seem to understand the hint, or chose not to. Her fingers tightened slightly. I nudged her again, a little more firmly this time. She still didn't let go. Beside us, Amanda continued eating as though nothing unusual was happening. Meanwhile, beneath the table, I found myself trapped between drawing attention to the situation and pretending everything was normal. I had no idea what Lexi was planning to do next.